Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel, and today we are going to discuss about a topic, and the topic name is Jabberwocky. Okay, it is a poem, and this poem has been composed by the Lewis Carroll. Okay, before starting this video, I want to tell you about this poem. This poem is a senseless poem. Okay, this is a not senseful poem, and Jabberwocky is a considered the greatest of the playful poem in English, and it is one of Lewis Carroll's most famous poem, and you can know about wherever a small little child there he want to go anywhere, then his fathers also suggested of a imaginary demons. Okay, a imaginary demons. So in this poem you have to know what kind of the demons will appeared in this poem, and that kind of the demons also mentioned by the father means here is the poet mentioned a imaginary demons. So let's start and know more things about this poem. Clear? He was drilling and the slithing toes did gears and climbers in the web. All mimsy were the barrow gobs and the moons wrath out graves. Okay, it means it is the now time to dark, and everywhere will completely silent or calm, and most of the mammals, most of the animals will wandering in this night, and beware the jobberwock. And then the father suggested to his little child. What he suggested? He suggested, you can see the second stanza, beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bites, the claws that catch, beware the jubjub birds and the sun, and the frumious badger snatch. In the second stanza, the father telling to his son, his little sons, that you wanted to go out of the rooms, out of the house, and there is a forest. This world is like a forest. Okay, and he means father suggested to his little son that you are beware of the jabberwock. Okay, jabberwock is a kind of the imaginary animals that jaws that was very wide, and he can bite you. Okay, he can bite you, and his claws that catch, and he also catch you by his claws. Okay, claws means a large fingers of the birds. Okay, a large fingers of the animals. Here is the jabberwocky. Jabberwocky means a giant dragon. Okay, it is a giant dragon, and when you have to go out of the house, then you have to also alert from this kind of the animals. Jabberwocky, it is a animals. What kind of the animals? It is a giant dragon. Why? Because it has a large or wide jaws. Okay, and it has a claws. With the help of claws, he catch you, and with the help of jaws, he bite you. Beware the jubjub birds and sons. Next lines, he also alert to his son that beware of the jubjub and sons. There are two kind of the birds, jubjub and sons. Both are the bird, and it is a imaginary name. It is not a real name, real kind of the birds. It is the imagination of the poet. Okay, and he create this name. He create this name and give a imaginary shape. Okay, and the famous better snatch. Okay, he also telling about you have to beware, you have to save from the jubjub and sons Sums it is a kind of the birds. Now next agenda, he took his verbal sword in hand. Long time the Maximons few the south. So rested he by the tumtum tree and stood awhile in thought. When the little child go out of the rooms and wandering in the forest, going toward the woods, okay, then he also take a vorpal sword, okay. Vorpal sword means a sharp sword in his hand, and he long time, many long time he is searching out, he is saving from this type of the animals and searching out this type of the animals and going forward. After the tired, he wanted to rest under a tree. What kind of the tree? The tree name is tum tum, okay. The tum tum tree, it is also a imaginary tree, okay. It is not a real tree. And he stood awhile in thought, and he rest under a tree. The tree name is tum tum, and there he was stood and thinking about something, okay. What he thinking? And as in the unfinished thought, he stood. The Jabberwock with the eyes of flame came whispering through the tulgey woods, the warbled as it came, okay. Under the tum-tum tree he stand, and there he thinking something about to make a plan how to face the such type of the demons, such type of the giant birds, and such type of the giant dragons, okay. During thinking this, under the tum-tum tree, he also looked a Jabberwock. He looked of a Jabberwock means a giant, okay. So here is the Jabberwock. It has a flame of fire, okay, flame of fire. When he came in front of the boys, he whispered, whispering, okay. Whispering means he roared, okay, and rode the tingly wood, and he coming toward the dangerous woods, okay, and burbled as it came. And when he came in front of the boys, he roared very terrified. Clear? Next stanza is 1 2 1 2, and through the Vorpal's blade went Sneaker's neck. He left it dead, and with its head he went glumping back, okay. After the facing of the Jabberwock, he coming out his sword, his sharp sword, okay. And with the sharp sword he start to fight with the giant dragons. And when he fight with him, he also cutting with the Vorpal's blade of the head of dragons, and then the dragon was completely died. Clear? And with its head he went glumping back, and when he took up the head of dragon, he returned toward the home. Clear? Now next stanza is at haste those lands, the Jabberwock came to my arms, my bemeans boy, a fabulous day, Kaluh clay, he chortled in the joy, okay. And when the little boy was returned at home, then what will be? And haste those slain, the Jabberwock came to my arms, my bedmistress boy. So the father also became very pleased seeing to his son, and he also telling to his braveness. He prizes of his braveness, okay. He is saying that you are a bandish boy, you are a brave boy, okay. and you come in my arms. Okay, you come in my arms, I wanted to hug you. Okay, and fresh jobs day Kellogg play the charted in joy, and he, it means the father said that it is a very cheerful day, and this day was, I am very happy. Okay, and this day you came back with the joy of new thinking. Okay, so in the last stanza is, tea was spilling and the slathy tops did gears and the glimbers in the wave, all beams were the bragops and the moms raised out grapes. Now the same stanza in the beginning stanza is the same in the last stanza, and in this stanza the poet says that the hatched those plains job. Okay, so he says that it is the dark forest, and many of the creatures, many of the animals will wandering in this forest, and you have to alert from this forest. Clear? So you can know that it is the, in this poem, it is a afternoon, early evening in the forest, and a strange creatures are walking around. Okay, in this poem you have to know that there are strange creatures walking around in the night in the forest. Okay, and making a strange sound. Okay, making strange sound. A father tells his son to beware of the creatures, just like that a jabberwock which hints in the forest and has sharp tooth and claws. He also cautions him, he also giving a suggestion him that against the other scary creatures, just like that the jub. Okay, jub birds and the bonotsum snatched. Okay, the son set out with his sword in search of those type of creatures. He finally finds and kills that jabberwock by his sharp sword. After the killing that jabberwock, he returned home, and the father became very happy to seeing him. And this is the very happiness situation. And now in, you know about in this poem, wherever you have to get the victory of your fearness. Okay, when you get the victory of your fearness, you have to face any kind of the difficulties, and it is the main motto of the poem. So I hope you all understand this poem very well. And in this poem the composer is the poet, give us a message. If you have a lot of the difficulties in your life, you have a different kind of the problem create in your life, then don't fear. Okay, you will stay there, stood there, and face all these difficulties. And when you face all these difficulties with the braveness, with the hope, then you have to get success in your life. It is main motto of the poem. Clear? So I hope you all understand this poem. So thank you for the watching video. We have to meet in the next video.